And we are live once again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to yet another sweltering do-it-yourself budget hot rodding live stream. It is ridiculously hot right now. Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? I need to find some inside projects soon. This is getting out of hand. Alrighty. I already see people coming in. We've got an interesting live stream ready and waiting for you guys. We're going to finish up the chain guard today, and we're going to start stripping some of the rest of the bike. Basically, we're going to start in the back half, start working our way up towards the front, and hopefully we'll have at least a good chunk of this pretty well done. Later on tonight, I'm going to go ahead and start removing some other pieces. If all goes well with this stream, it should go fairly quick. I got a little bit of touch-up work to do on our handlebar because weather got up here, and you know how it goes. You know, sometimes you got to pay it twice for the same real estate. Here in Lurkin, okay, I can dig that. I can dig that. So that is where we stand right now. We're also going to try to remove that section for the handlebar. If we cannot, then I'm just going to tighten everything back up and I'm going to work around it. We'll just tape everything off and prime and go from there. It'll be just fine. So that is kind of where we stand right now. But we're going to dive deeper into this bike project. We are going to get as close to ready for prime as possible today. That is my plan. But notice what I said, that's my plan. Again, it is sweltering out here. Someone turn on the outside AC, if you will. All right, so while everyone's starting to slowly creep in and get ready for this particular live stream, like I said, we got a lot done in the last couple of live streams. I'm hoping to get even closer today. Like to the point where we're ready to start mounting, starting to, I know what I'm trying to say. It's getting ready to start priming this thing because that's the plan. Yeah, I seen it today. Our neighbor got a new car. Well, I mean, if you're happy with it, that's all that matters.
I mean, I don't know. I feel okay about it, I guess, but I just that other Nissan was a car that I was always wanting, so it sucked to get rid of.
I can understand that, yeah.
Like this is something like it's and it's a nice.
It's a little newer.
Nice, reliable car, yeah, but it's just.
It's not what you wanted.
No, now I want.
You feel like you settled?
It's not fast, yeah. Just, I couldn't do anything with it, and I didn't want to fix it. So.
Well, you could do something with this. It's already set up pretty nice.
You can't do anything to make them fast or anything. There's just.
People have been doing it all the time lately.
Huh?
People have been modding those out like crazy. Actually, there's a buddy that comes through drive-through.
They don't get nothing like two. I mean, you can gain like 20 to 40 horsepower, but it's nothing crazy. And then I mean, that's dumping $2,000 to $3,000 into it.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Not worth it for that amount of horsepower, no.
No.
I mean, it's just a nice looking car and something that won't break down on me. I don't have to worry about it not starting up in the morning when I go to work. You know what I mean? So
I understand.
First automatic car in 4 or 5 years.
We're getting ready. I'm in my stream right now, so everyone can kind of hear what you're talking about. Because everyone was asking about your car. I said, well, I'm hoping to do a walk around of it. So I got to tell them today that, yeah, that the other car's gone. You got something different, which a lot of people like those.
Yeah,
I mean,
it does. It still turns a lot of heads. I guess just because it's got the front lip on it and the back spoiler, and it's got a nice set of wheels.
Yep.
I guess it's just what brings together.
Yeah, I was actually saying earlier I like those wheels that are on it. Yeah. Now we'll have to get a walk around with this one instead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Take it easy, man.
You too. That was my neighbor from downstairs, and he that nice 240Z that he had sitting here. he ended up having to trade it off because one of the lifters got stuck in his custom engine that was inside this car, and he didn't have the money to have it taken apart and redone. So he traded that very nice car off, and he got a Nissan that's a little newer. He's got a 350Z sitting down there now, and it's a pretty looking car. It's had some work done to it, but it's not much faster than what it was when it left the factory. So it's had some modifications that, you guys know what I'm saying. So about time we hit that 10-minute marker, we're going to get underway on this particular project. I don't know if I'm going to stream as long as I normally do, but we're going to stream for a good little bit, and hopefully get something done today. Because I still got to get the pedal assembly off, and we might try to work that a little bit in this live stream. Take some more of this off, get a few more pieces here and there. It's going to be one of those deals. But I've got to get into that pedal inside the pedal assembly on the bike itself, so I can see how bad the bearings and everything need to be greased. So we got to look at that and see if there needs any replacing. So hopefully it doesn't need anything like that, but we're going to find out as we get closer. Got the new angle grinder out here. Get to try that boy out. Prince Magnum with power tools. So that is kind of where we stand right now. Couldn't hurt if we had a buffing wheel. Okay, so I know Queen Bee is in here lurking. She's lurky turkey, as Princess Faye puts it. I was kind of hoping more of the gang would be here already, but they're probably, well, a lot of the gang's overseas, So they may actually have to lie down and actually get some rest, but it is what it is. Oh man, we got our second like, and like I said, we're nearing that marker. We'll turn the camera where hopefully you'll be able to see plenty of everything. What's going on, Pisces? What's going on? It is going to be another interesting live stream. Bicycle project. Dear old Prince Magnum has to get back into shape badly. Like, I got on the scale, I started rebuilding a bicycle, and the reason, been busy, I hear that. I've been poking, I've been in the same boat with you, Pisces. So busy, in fact, I've been inside you and Jason's live stream. I've only been there long enough to drop a like. So a lot of times I'm in you guys' live stream. I'll drop a like, and then I got to get back to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But I've been over there to drop likes for you guys. So that a heads up. So if you see an unusual like, it's like, where did that one even come from? I only counted X amount of people, in the live today. Well, that's where it came from. So just kind of a heads up, Oh, I understand. Real quick, let's see if I was smart enough to do this. I might accidentally crash the live. Okay, we're still good. Okay, excellent. Make sure that is exactly as it should be. All right, Pisces, you and Jason have missed out, and yeah, I got a few minutes yet. It is freaking hot out here, so let's take a few more minutes. I'm going to take you down to good old Spirit, and you guys can see the new steering wheel. I know Jason's probably, what the? Okay. What's going on, Carla? Sorry about that. Technical difficulties for the moment. We are still live. We're still rocking. Okay. Yeah, we went through I had to switch over to my I had to switch switch over internet so I can take you all down to Project Spirit. We've got a brand new steering wheel in Project Spirit. Looks really good. Looks amazing. And believe it or not, with a few more minor modifications to Project Spirit, I could pretty well conduct an orchestra with her. So let's take a walk-see. so you all can see what I'm talking about. And then we'll get back up here and get to work. You ready to see this? Well, I have been busy. I've been working. Many of the people in the Prince Magnum channel had, many of my, supporters had said they want to see more DIY, and they wanted to see it to the point where it's like, we want something different. Prince Magnum. Thank you. What's going on, Harold? Good to see you, buddy. So it was like, I want to see basically they wanted to see me in my element. They wanted to see what I could do. And it's like, let's do this. So it's been the last, this is now week 2 of nonstop DIY. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, really? It's on right now? Awesome. We'll have to get over there. But this is the brand new steering wheel. Hey, what's going on, Jason? You're just in time. And you guys can tell me what you think. The brand new custom steering wheel. And it does work. They tightened up the steering column. So now, like I was just saying earlier, I could just about conduct an orchestra with this car. So we have the new steering wheel in place. This thing looks great. I'll try to get a good shot of it. There we go. Love it. And now that you both are in here, get a good look at the real star of the Prince Magnum channel, my 1975 Ford Maverick 4-door sedan, Project Spirit. This is the true star of the channel. And we'll talk about a few quick things. The taillight panel, my wife and I actually did ourselves. We took it down to the bare metal, got rid of all the surface rust, and redone it in a satin black. Now, back in the 1960s is when they started doing that. And the reason why they started doing that, because at that time we were talking about going to the moon. And at night, with that blacked out taillight panel just like that, what that represents is it's at night when the taillights light up, it's supposed to look like thrusters on a rocket ship. So when they came out with the Maverick Grabbers in the 1970s, which was a sport trim package, they started doing the same exact thing. They did not have a 4-door Maverick Grabber, but that doesn't mean that we couldn't add that little bit of flair to it. Now, for the record, the Maverick Grabber was not a performance car. It was just a performance trim option. It was just to make the car look sportier. Now, real quick, the pinstriping that you see is not factory. That is Princess Faye's amazing ability with pinstripe tape. She actually put that on herself. My wife did that. That is her work along the side and up on the hood of Project Spirit. Literally on the hood, it took her 2 hours to do this. 2 hours. Grand total. So, and just earlier today, we ordered a brand new transmission that once it gets here, it's got to go into a shop and it's got to get a shift improvement kit. We're taking the stick shift out of the car and we're changing it over to an automatic. The reason being is Princess Faye wants to be able to drive Spirit a little bit more. And the problem is that that stick shift, she can handle it, but Spirit puts out a little bit more than she did when we first got her. And along with that, my wife is kind of short and she's at the 5-foot marker and you got to push that pedal all the way to the floor. So it's very difficult for someone who's short to drive this car. And then with the stick shift on the floor, you cannot move that seat any closer. So you might as well hang that up. So that is, Jason, you got to see it live, Project Spirit, the car that I drive to work every day. Along with that, the Z-bar linkage is wearing out again. And when I say this is a stick shift car, there's your 3 pedals. That's my stick shift. That's a Hurst shifter. They don't even make them for the 3-speed manuals anymore. But I got one of the last 3 that was left on the shelf in the country. So I have bragging rights that my car actually has a Hurst shifter they don't even make anymore. And that's actually a type of thing that has went away with the Dodo. So this should give you an idea. Now, Jason, let me run upstairs real quick. Let me run upstairs. I know what you want to hear. You know, this is do-it-yourself budget hot rodding. That's the true star. You want to hear that original inline six fire up. You want to hear what everybody here on the channel calls sounds of the 70s, because that car still has its original engine. It has never been rebuilt. Coming up on 300,000 all original miles. Okay, we are talking the real deal. This engine was put in that car from the factory and it's still there. It's been a part, but it's never been rebuilt. So I know what you want to hear. You want to hear what we call here on the Prince Magnum channel, sounds of the 70s. So let's do that. For the record, Project Spirit, in the configuration that she is in now, averages a grand total of 40 miles to the gallon on the highway, average. Not bad for a car from the 70s. I like that. I like having the ability to have kind of, you know, have that great gas mileage. Alrighty. I'm gonna set you all there for a moment. I'm gonna walk you through this real quick. You guys are gonna love this. This car requires 2 keys plus a button to start, okay? So this is the original factory key. All right, you can see this piece here, okay? Put that piece in, turn it to the on position, but that does not start the car. That just unlocks the steering wheel, okay? That unlocks my steering wheel. Then you take this key right here, and let me turn you all around so you can see this a little bit better. That to the on position. Now that that's in the on position, that still does not start the car. We're going to disengage the clutch, put her into neutral, and then right here, that button. Give her a second, let the oil get up to the top end. Okay, let the oil get up to the top end. Now that the oil is circulating pretty well. All right, Jason, sounds of the 70s. I just totally did that. I totally just did that in reverse. You got to see me do something stupid. Now, for the real shocker. Most people, when they hear this car, they immediately, yeah, I totally did that. I killed her. Hey, if you don't do that at least once a week, you ain't driving stick. That's just the way it is. Okay. Real quick, since Jason hasn't got to see this, you would think that's the sound of a V8 or something like that. Nope. The original Ford inline six. You all try to do that one-handed. That was freaking insane there. That is the original Ford inline six. This car was built in November of 1974. This engine has been there the whole time. If that is any indication how well they were built back then. And the Ford inline six is one of the most durable engines Ford ever built. So now you see why she's lasted the test of time. I have made a few minor changes. The exhaust manifold, yeah, that's not original. But we did that in one particular video where we put that on Project Spirit, and boy, she runs a whole lot better. Any artwork you see, my wife did. My wife actually hand painted that. It even has her name right up here. We got to take that off and redo it, but looks good, doesn't it? Not bad for an old 6-cylinder. And I drive this car to and from work every day. Yep, pretty proud of this old car. All righty. Yeah. There you go. So, that's Project Spirit. For the record, Jason, your own wife, whenever she's seen Project Spirit for the first time in a live stream, the first words she said is, "Sell me your car." She's like, "Sell me your car." Sell me that car. She immediately fell in love with the good old Spirit. And I don't know many that don't anymore. She's come a long ways. When we got her, she wasn't exactly ooh la la. She needed a lot of work, but she has come a long ways. Currently, right now, we're working on a bicycle project, and we're going to get back to work on it because it's kind of shady where I'm at. Not that kind of shady, but it's shady where I'm at. And it is freaking hot out here. It is ridiculously hot. Like, just walking around over there by Spirit, I'm burning up. I mean, it's just like ridiculously hot. Missouri is like this all the time. It's extremely humid. You always know when the temperature, well, when the weather's about to change, the humidity, it's ridiculous. So, it gets really, like even when it's going to snow, it'll all of a sudden, the humidity will rise and it'll get almost like warmer, but it's not. It's still ice cold out, but the humidity will like rise and it'll just feel, it'll be cold, but yet sticky at the same time. It's ridiculous how that works. But you always know when the weather's going to change. It's weird like that. So, I'm going to do something that Queen Bee is going to get on to me about. I'm going to have a cigarette, and then we're going to fire up the angle grinder, and we're going to start taking some paint off this old bike. But I'm glad you guys got to look at good old Spirit. But I have to go pick up the new transmission next week, Monday. It'll be at the scrapyard, and it's coming out of a 70s Ford Granada, which, ironically enough, the 70s Ford Granada has the same setup as the Maverick. Identical underneath. You really can't even tell them apart. So we're in luck. We got a transmission that will just swap between the two. I might have to see about buying the cross member for that while I'm at it, while I'm over there, which they'll have it. And then bring the cross member back with all the odds and the ends. And then we'll be able to start looking at getting everything swapped over. From there, we have to look at doing an automatic, we have to get an automatic on the floor, and then we got to mount everything into place. So there's probably going to be a couple days where Spirit's going to actually have to come off the road, and we're going to have to actually work on her and everything. And it's going to be pretty cool. Might actually have to take some vacation time. So that's what's going on. My cat's going to hate me in a second, because I have to turn on the angle grinder, and she doesn't like loud noises. Go ahead, I'm not going to hurt you. She's out of the way now. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. It will be a little difficult to keep up with chat. Moderators, do what you do best. I'll let you guys handle things as usual. you guys know how this works. When the power tools are going, I want to see the chat for a little while until I stop. So just kind of a heads up. All I gotta do is take the wire brush right there, and that'll clean up pretty nice. It looks good. Looks real good. All right, moving on. Get caught up with the chat. All right, let's see. Who we got? Hey, what's going on, Blucky? Good to see you, buddy. We're tearing into it. We're getting her done. Which is what you guys expected. Hey, thank you. Again, this is my bread and butter. This is what I love. I love getting outside. I love working on projects. Just give me an old project like this, and I'm right at home. But you guys expected that, knowing that I had an old project, an old Project Maverick from the 70s. You guys knew that whenever we can't even leave my wife's 2003 Pontiac Grand Am GT alone, Project Lena. If Gamer and BRFC was in here right now, he would be saying that is like the coolest car ever to him. And I had to actually dig out old footage of that car that he's just dying to see. That's what he wants. Took Project Lena Mustang hunting one night. And found us a 30th anniversary Mustang and chewed it up and spit it back out. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And stand a snowball's chance. Good old Project Lena. So we're going to go ahead and finish the smoke up, and I'm going to continue working on the bike. We're going to get a lot closer. Basically, I'm looking to be able to start priming soon. We got a couple more things I want to try to take off of this thing, but it shouldn't be much further, and we'll be ready to start priming, painting, and reassembling before you know it. We're going to have to look at a brand new seat, new tires and tubes, and then dear old Prince Magnum has to get back into shape. Oh God. At my age, I'm talking about getting back into shape and exercising and things like that, and eating right and eating healthy and things like that. This sucks. But it is what it is. I get my 1 day a week where I get to kind of splurge on my not eating right. This Friday we're having we changed it to Food Fridays where I'm in the kitchen, and this Friday we are doing fish and chips. So fish and chips this Friday. Queen Bee's in the background. I told her I'm going to keep the front door open for her when she comes in. That's what's going to happen there. So I'll keep the front door open for you, so you and TFZ Gaming can, when y'all get here. Oh gosh. So we're getting it down to the bare metal, and we are going to be looking at shooting soon. Well, we're talking about me doing that run later this year, and the run that I'm talking about is a one-off exhibition. We're gonna get Hey, what's going on? Your friendly otaku. Welcome to the live stream. You flying by just to drop it? Well, I know Ubi's the one who flies in. You probably just glide in and drop that ninja like. It's good to see you, otaku. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you've been busy like everybody else, busy as hell. No, we're not taking her to the drag strip. We're taking her to a spot where I hold a top speed record. We're going to be looking at doing a playlist soon to get y'all caught up to speed. But I did a one-off. I'm looking at doing a one-off exhibition with Project Spirit. Yeah, Queen Bees. I know she's lurking in the background. She's probably getting ready to type in that she's giving me that look. It is on a street, but no one really drives on this street. They didn't back then, and they still don't. Yeah, we're going to do this. I still hold the top speed record there, and I'm going to go back and reset my record even higher. Basically saying that, basically doing something I did when I was doing the same run that I did when I was a teenager. It'll be fun. I don't know if I'm taking y'all live with me, but we'll get the video footage. Dang. I think the humidity's finally starting to drop down a little bit. Regardless. Good. I come from an old small town, really old small town, little bitty Ironton, Missouri. I used to live in Pilot Knob, and back in the day, we still had the mentality that you would have in the 70s. And the mentality back then was, it was really, it was exciting back then to do hot rodding stuff and things like that. There were still guys rolling around in 60s Camaros. It was like the 60s, well, the 70s, the 80s, well into the 90s, time kind of stopped for us. So it was like that, But yeah, we're getting there. I'll finish my smoke real quick and we'll get back on this project and get her done. Well, I know a lot of people are like, be careful doing this. You really shouldn't do this. And then there's some that are like, man, if you think you could do it, do it. Prove it. Prove to the world you still got it, Prince Magnum. You're almost 41 years old and you still got it. This old man still got it, you know. I may not be a teenager anymore, but doggone it, I still got what it takes. So far, this bike's coming along great. I'm really excited about finishing it. That's right, just do it. Here we go again. Galaxy, you're going to run. We're getting it. Not much left of that. Woo! Brother. Woo! What's going on, Chairman? Good to see you. Oh, man. We're getting it. We are getting it. We have to come out here with a oh, you're back? Welcome back. Welcome back. Woo! This is stuff I live for. Yeah. Oh man. Here's what we got so far. We are getting there. Look at that. Boy, that angle grinder's making short work. Hold up a second. Doesn't that look amazing? Amazing. Back to that right tool for the right job. All right. Let's see what everybody's been talking about. Amazing work. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah. Something about it. Something about, getting out here and working on a project always puts me at ease. I enjoy it. This is again right where I'm at home. I'm right at home on this stuff. Oh man, that sounds rough. Yeah, that kickstand's gotta go. Kickstand's gotta go. I need to quit smoking so much. About time for a cigarette. Oh man. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I love this stuff. Love it. Now, while I'm taking a break here, cool off a little bit, go a little bit longer. Let me say right now, for those that do not know, psychopath Jason Killer and his lovely wife, Pisces Queen, are a couple of the most amazing people that I have met here on YouTube. A couple of them. And they're one of the biggest proponents of pushing the Prince Magnum channel, the DIY. They knew this back then, and most of the they do a lot of video games and stuff, but they knew that I was a DIY channel, but they still helped give me my push. They were part of that big early push from last year. Last year, at around March and April of last year, the Prince Magnum channel was sitting at 355, give or take, what day of the week it was. From there, what ends up happening is, in a nutshell, they were part of that big push. They gave me my big push and helped me kind of, people get to know my channel a little bit, kept shouting me, hey, go check out this guy, Prince Magnum. He's, he does a little bit of everything, and we're going to go ahead and change it out. But him and his lovely wife, Pisces, Jason and Pisces, they give me my push. And if it wasn't for some of the work that they had done, I would not be where I'm at now, where we're getting close to turning the money making stuff on. So, these guys are super awesome. If you've not checked them out, you're definitely Pisces Queen _ PQ. Really, really awesome people. And I'm very grateful that I've met people like them. They're some of the finest people that I have met on YouTube, and you all are like that. But these people, if it wasn't for their help, a lot of you wouldn't know who Prince Magnum is. So, because of them, because of them and a few others, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. And they're good people. They're really good people. I can't say enough good about them. I could start today saying how grateful I am for them and what they've done for me, and I would be here all day. I could start at the beginning of the day, so get up 7 o'clock in the morning, and I would still be going talking about them at 7 o'clock at night about how nice they have been to me. And I still would not do them any justice. No. Pisces and Jason, I want them just as they are. They're fun to listen to whenever they do their streams together. They're so funny to listen to. The banter between the two of them, it's amazing. And then whenever you get in, say like General Nation or get in Wolfman Lewis, it's even funnier. These are all really good people that I'm just very fortunate to get to know here on the Prince Magnum channel. I'm very blessed that that Psychopath Jason Killer and Pisces Queen are a part of the Maverick Nation. They're again, we're back to illustrious members that were there during the big push. One of these days, Jason, Pisces, I might roll up in front of you guys' places in Project Spirit. Jason's a good guy, and don't let Jason try to tell you different. He's one of the nicest guys here on YouTube, and I know Princess Faye enjoys watching both Pisces and Jason every now and again, and just good people, just good people. Just good people. I can't say enough good about them. They're good people. And I mean that, guys. I really do. Y'all know how I am. I'm gonna say, you behave yourself, you ornery cuss. Put a little penetrating oil on it. What the fuck is wrong with me? God damn it. Oh my gosh, that's just so wrong and on so many levels. What's wrong with me? Poor Jason. Oh my gosh. There's something so wrong with me. Oh man. Put some penetrating oil on it. Oh my gosh. I, how many times I gotta say, it's all in good fun, and I know how to have a good time here on the channel. I'm grateful that y'all. uh, Princess Faye got on to me about the office chair joke. Said that lowbrow jokes are okay every once in a while, but you're smarter than that. Don't she wanted me to stop that joke, so no more of the office chair joke. I got to behave myself. Um, now that I say that, here I am making jokes about that. That's what it says. That's what it says. Here I am making jokes. And, I'll tell you right now, I have too much fun. Too much fun with y'all here on the channel. I'm grateful that y'all come along with me and have so much fun and we joke around and have a good time. I'm so glad that y'all do that with me. Makes my day, that y'all come along. I'm how many times I got to say it? I'm a blessed content creator. You know, uh, I Blucky's actually from a different area, and what he's referring to is not that it's not like not like that. Um, what he's referring to, and I know what he's trying to say. She's my type of people, is what he's saying. And so a lot of times that gets confused, Jason. And one of the nice things that I'm very fortunate is that so many people from so many different parts of the world come into the Prince Magnum channel. I've learned so much from you all. One of the things that I've learned is the different ways people say things. And I've even been in live streams where people, from people from the Philippines, and they're talking a totally different language, and I have to tell them straight up honest. I love, it sounds really nice what you guys are saying, but I only speak two languages, English and bad English. And they always think it's funny. They're like, well, my English isn't that great. I said, well, you sound great to me. I mean, my grandfather, he speaks mostly Spanish. you know. Uh, so that's what he's actually saying. I get it. I get it. He says something similar to my wife, and I know what he's saying. Another one of those. I'm grateful for the knowledge you all give me. Damn, we getting somewhere. Here I am dicking around. Oh, talk and work at the same time, Prince Magnum. No, I can't because it's live, and stuff. Let's do it like this. We'll set it up. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood of the Prince Magnum channel. One of these times I'm threatening that I'm going to start up a live stream, take y'all cruising down the road with me so y'all can see what it's like in Project Spirit. Oh, you checking out for a little while, brother? Checking out for a little while? I understand. I appreciate you coming in, Jason. You good man. You and Pisces both. Don't you ever forget it either. Love you guys. Love you guys. Bottom of my heart, I mean that. Not just like, oh, I love you. No, I love you guys like your family. You guys are amazing. I can't thank y'all enough for being part of the channel. Guy that doesn't, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. My channel wouldn't be where it's at if it wasn't for you guys' help, and don't you ever forget it. Okay. I'm on my way, you know, and it's because of guys like, you know, there's people like you and Pisces that are helping me get there. And I can't thank y'all enough, you know, bringing the world of DIY to everyone. Yeah, Project Cruise. Yes. Yeah. Project Spirit Cruise. What you talking about? Think different. You know you can come over. You know you can come over anytime. You live in my neck of the woods. Boom. All righty. No, and don't you guys ever forget. You guys are important to me. I love you guys, you know. I wouldn't be where I'm at now for you guys' help. You know, we're gonna turn this around so I can get a little bit more done right there. We're getting close. Time to cruise. You know, with everything opening back up, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Ready to go to a car show or something, you know. That's what's up. All right, let's fire it up. Those of you who enjoy video games, this is what and you like to grind. Well, this is my idea, grinding. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. Oh, Jason, you go have a good time, buddy. If you're streaming, I'll try to poke my head in and say hi to y'all. Time to grind. Woo! Dang. Oh my goodness. We're getting somewhere. You ought to see it. Going to town. Exactly what the goat said. Check that out. I'll have to get this piece off sooner than later. Look at that. The right tool for the right job, folks. Can't say that enough. Woo! Take a moment. Your old Magnum's going to expire. Whew. Oh, hang on. I got that. Hey, welcome back, Queen. Missed you. Oh, I know you're into gaming. I know you're into gaming and everything. Well, and when you're doing gaming, it's always time to grind. Well, this is my idea of time to grind. Time to grind, right? Oh, let's take a break. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Lucky. Oh, man, we're going to do something bad. Smoke them if you got them. All right. We're getting somewhere. Y'all enjoying this? Man, I'm having fun. This is what I live for. I live for doing stuff like this. This is so exciting. We're getting somewhere now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the paint we got off of that bike already. Look at that. Thank you, Lucky. You like that, Queen? Time to grind? Man. Yep. Appreciate that. Thank you. Uh, so that piece is ready to prime. I'm excited about that. And we got to get the bike down to the bare metal. Initially, I was going to take that piece off, but I just said, fuck it. But I do need to get in there and work on that pedal assembly. I'm not sure how to take that apart yet. I guess I'm going to be learning. Yeah, poor Queen Bee. She can't keep a straight face when I get going on this channel. By the way, Queen, how's Alley Cat doing? And the new Alley Kitten? I haven't heard anything. Wondering how she's doing. Be glad when she starts streaming again, if she hasn't already. Miss her, miss seeing her go live and everything. Yeah, we got her down to the bare metal here. Might have to touch up a couple of spots, but down to the bare metal. So this piece is ready for. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Back in business. I am going to have to hang it up soon because I still got to take a shower and all that good stuff. Might need to shave a little bit too. So we'll go a little bit longer, get a little bit more done, and then we'll button it up for the night. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about that chain, because the way they make those chains now, you can't really get them off the bike. But that's not a super big deal. I'll make it work. I'll make that old chain work, or I'll figure out how to grind it off of the bike and then see about getting a whole new chain kit. Which that might be a thing. All right. Oh, Queen, I know you're always getting on to me about smoking all the time. I'm still smoking. Yeah, my little sister's been busy. I got to holler at her. If the weather looks similar to this right now, tomorrow we're definitely going to change out that alternator belt. Maybe do that lube job. Yeah, I miss my little sister being in here, but it is what it is. Let's get back underway. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's an ornery cuss. Woo! Isn't this fun? Time to grind. Oh my gosh. We're getting somewhere now. Man, oh man, hang on a second here. There we go. Got a little light. I was hoping Ian would be in here today. But he's on the other side of the world, so he's probably resting right now, as he should be. You know, he works hard. Just oh. Time to grind. Dang! We made some headway here. Serious headway. Take a look. Made some headway, didn't we? Heck yeah. Won't be much longer. Yeah, buddy. Uh-oh. Time to grind. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm riding my element here. Oh, ain't about time for a smoke break. I'm not. Poor queen. Here I am giving you hell. You know, it's what I do. You know, I do it to friends. You know. Back. Good. Oh man, we've made some headway. Oh, really? Hey, Queen. I would never. Oh man, he's having technical difficulties. Well, damn it. Making some headway here. I think I'm about to call it, working up to calling it a night. Because dang it, it is too freaking hot for dear old Prince Magnum out here. I'm going to have my smoke and we'll go inside and chill. Oh my gosh. No, no smoking. Oh man. You know, if I didn't give you any grief, you'd think I was mad at you. What are you gonna do with me, right? What are you gonna do with me? There's nothing you can do. I've been ornery like this my whole life. I don't see myself changing anytime soon. Not today. Definitely not tomorrow. Oh. Figured something out here. Oh yeah. Oh, you dirty dog, you. There we go. There we go. Hot dang. Oh my goodness. Wow, I got that pedal. Well, I just got the pedal assembly loose. Just got it loose. Yay! So come tomorrow, I can finish taking it off and get the pedals off. And Chairman, you taking off for the night? All right, buddy. You rest up. All right, brother. What a cookie. Yeah. Cookies do sound good. Oh. All right. We'll finish this up. We'll go inside. I'll come back out here and clean this bullshit up. It's freaking hot out here. And then I could pack those you could. You could. Queen, you could always ask Faye to give me a spanking. Yeah, it's one last nasty habit I got left. But, you know, it's one of them things. So I got the wheel bearings out. Right like that. Kind of hold everything in place. That's going to be easy now. Once I get those pedals loose, that'll be real easy. Get them all cleaned up and everything. I know, Chairman. I know. Believe me. I'm right there with the rest of you on that. Let's go inside for right now. Let that be old age. Gets me. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I know. All right. I'll go back out here just shortly and grab that. Let's go ahead and talk current events. I'm scared of the dark. Somebody hold me. Come on, Galaxy, out of my seat. Come on. You ornery cuss. All right. All right, Chairman, you rest up, okay, buddy? Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's get y'all caught up to current. Yeah, that's that blue light in the living room. Here I'm covered in dust and everything else. Gosh dang. Makes my arms itch. Let's get caught up to current events and get y'all caught up to speed. Currently, I've got to go get the video footage and move it to my editing computer. I'm going to be doing a special video soon that dives into some philosophy on working on old cars. Some old philosophy. The gentleman who inspired this was a gentleman goes by his YouTube channel is Steve Shives. I don't know if that's his real name, but Steve Shives, and he does a lot of Star Trek stuff, but he also does a lot of political stuff. I don't like his political views. Some of it I think is silly. I don't think he knows as much as he'd like to think he knows. And he also pissed me off at one time on his viewpoints of Alcoholics Anonymous. So I basically said, I have nothing good to say about those viewpoints because AA has saved some lives. And since he's not an alcoholic, he's not going to get it. So why is he talking on something he doesn't know anything about? So I have those viewpoints, but he does do some really good Star Trek stuff. So if anybody likes Star Trek stuff, I recommend that. Um, so along with that, um, because he kind of inspired a video. It basically dives into the whole the original series Enterprise, the Constitution class, and I'm going to make some comparisons of the refit that they did for the movies, comparing that to Project Spirit. So we're going to actually talk a little bit about that, and what I won't go into too much detail, but I'm working on that video. Got some of the video footage I needed today, some good stuff. So that's going to be part of what I've been working on. Let's see. I need to do another aircraft remover before the original aircraft remover series winds down. So I'm going to try to get that footage in the next couple of days that I need for that. Now, come on, Queen. I do whatever I want. Whatever I do, what I want. Let's see. Along with that, of course, we're continuing with the bike project. So tomorrow, weather permitting, hot or not, I'm going to be out there. We're going to be working on. Ian. All right, hang on a second, bro. Hang on. No, that is not my real name. That is not my real name. I don't give away my real name on the Prince Magnum channel very often, but my real first name is actually Dennis. But for the purposes of Alcoholics Anonymous, I don't use my real name here on the channel. So we're not winding down yet. We're just doing current events. We'll go back out and I'll show you, Ian, what we got done on the bike. You're gonna love it. We got a lot done today, a lot done, and I did a lot of smoking on camera too. Queen's been all over my case, chewing me out for it, and it's like, come on, when I'm working, they're showing up. They're showing up. I can see them. I can see them, brother. I see you. Let's see. Where was I? Okay, yeah. So that's kind of what we're working on there. So I need to re-release some video footage for Ian on Project Lena. So that is some of the things that the last few days I am not being bad. I'm good at being bad. Let's get it right. Get it right. So we're going to go through and break out some old video footage of Project Lena. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So that's where we are on that. I'm actually opening one of the files now. And, it's going to be. Okay, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show off some old video footage of Project Lena. We're also looking at making a special opening for Project Lena. We're gonna make a special opening for her. Project Spirit's new transmission should be ready to pick up next week, Monday, which we don't stream Monday anyway, so that works out. So we'll look at going to pick that up Monday. So I'm excited. I hope you all are excited because we've been wanting this for a while, is to swap her over to an automatic. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. Yeah, it just crapped all over the place, didn't it? One of them things. I don't know. I can't do the bike inside. It'll make a big mess and Princess Faye will have my ass. And not in a way you'd like. You know, it'd be her taking her foot and putting it straight up my ass. Anyhow. My goodness, look at all the video footage of Project Lena. You guys are going to love this. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi. Is that what it is? The Wi-Fi. But Ian, I found a bunch of original footage of Project Lena. You're going to love it, man. That was before she had that dent. Man, oh man. Oh my gosh. When we did the trim. Let's split that real quick. Right now I'm kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, the original paw prints. My goodness. Okay, okay. Well, I was going to say we'll go back out and I'll show you what we did. Actually, let's do that now real quick since you're here. So good to see you, Ian. I was thinking of you, man. It is freaking hot today. But yeah, Project Spirit. Ooh, I'm scared of the dark. Somebody hold me. All right, let's go back out real quick. Make it super quick. We made some headway on the project today. Yep. Oh, real quick. Since you're out here with us, I'm not a lollygagging. Oh, real quick. There you go. Ian, I know you like to play video games and everything, and grinding is your thing in games. So here, my idea of grinding. Too high. No, Queen. Oh man. Oh, 4 lighters. Time to grind. Oh my gosh, that's great, isn't it? Why? Because I can. I'm a mess, right? That's what you're gonna tell me? Oh man. Poor Queen. She doesn't know what to do with me. Poor Queen. Oh, she doesn't know what to do with me anymore. Oh my gosh. And of course, that's the new joke now. That's the new joke. Hi, honey. Oh man. Check it out, honey. Got some headway on the bike. Check it out, babe. Got all the way up here. All over here. I've been busy. Yeah, Queen Bee's been trying to get me to behave, and I haven't this entire stream. I've been an ornery cuss. Oh man. Hey, Queen. Oh, but honey, you my special baby. No. Oh man. We got somewhere today. Getting somewhere. It's almost like I knew what I was doing. Oh man. Okay. As I started to say, we are looking. Hey, honey. Everyone in here everyone likes video games, honey. You're going to love this. Look at this. Time to grind. You know, like they do in video games, right? Time to grind, right? Is that how that works? Oh my gosh. My own wife right now is going, oh God, he's got a new one. He's got a new one. And he's going to run it into the ground. There it is. There it is. And there you have it. My wife going, oh God. Oh man. We have too much fun out here, don't we? Okay. Let's see. Tomorrow is going to be another DIY day. Thursday, we're going to be back in the office. Okay. We're going to be back in the office doing sober talk Thursday. Friday, Ian, you better be here ready to go Friday. Fish and chips Friday. Fish and chips Friday. Y'all ready for this? And let's see. Saturday, Sexy Saturday is back on this Saturday. Sexy Saturday is back on for this Saturday. I'm excited. I hope you all are excited. It's going to be a Boy George inspired Sexy Saturday, it looks like, if Princess Faye feels comfortable. So it's going to be definitely interesting. I need coffee. I need coffee. Where's my coffee cup? And let's see. Then Sunday, we're back out working on the project cars. I don't know if we're going to be doing Project Spirit, Project Lena. We'll be doing something. Okay? It's definitely going to stay a DIY week. You guys, I hope y'all are enjoying the DIY stuff. Watching the work being done. It's always so much fun getting out here and working with y'all. We have so much fun out here. Oh man, back in the office. So here we are. And but yeah, it's going to be a Boy George inspired Saturday. We are going to do some DIY earlier in the day. How much? I don't know. But it is going to be a DIY Saturday as well, earlier in the day. Sunday, I don't know. Weather depending, weather permitting, we're going to continue outside working because believe it or not, even with just a little bit that we're doing outside, I am shedding. Yes. I will be getting with T-Bone as soon as possible. And we're going to start looking at getting the bodywork started soon. So that is on the agenda. All right. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Currently right now, I am also working on something for good old Ian. He's going to love it. Kind of take you through project. Through everything with Project Lena, from when we heard to now. I've got tons and tons and tons of video footage of Project Lena. You're going to love it, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of DIY stuff going on over the course of the next. It's going to be a lot of DIY stuff. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good time. Good time. So that is where we stand right now. I've just been, that's the main thing. And come Monday, we got to go see about picking up the new transmission. So, I needed that. Needed my Colombian bean juice. Filtered through the finest Colombians. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right, brother. All right. Ian, you go rest up, buddy. Appreciate you poking in, saying hi. Missed you. I'll see. We'll catch you later on, okay, brother? You know that we're thinking of you. You're a good guy. Again, for those who do not know, Mr. Ian, Mr. Gamer and BRFC, he is one of the finest men that I know. Is actually a veteran from Her Majesty's Royal Marine Corps. Did his time in Egypt, and he is still one of the finest men that I have met here on YouTube. So if you've not checked out Ian's channel, please do so. I think you all would be pleasantly surprised at his wonderful, warm personality. He's just a great guy through and through, and absolutely just a sweet gentleman, and I'm very grateful that he's one of us. Believe me when I say that. He's a very fine gentleman. Along with that, if you've not checked out if you've not checked out Queen Bee over on Twitch, you better. Hey, what's going on, Kevin? Just finished up doing a bunch of DIY stuff, buddy. We were out there working on the bicycle. We have gotten a lot. I am doing great. I am doing great. Had a good stream. We're getting ready to wind it down for the night. I got to go take a long shower, hot soak something because my goodness, it's freaking hot outside. It is ridiculous how hot it is out there. I cannot get over how freaking hot it really, really is. It's like ridiculous outside. And I'm sitting there going, my God, I'm about to melt, man. About to melt. You know, it's ridiculous. Humidity here. But other than that, it's been a fine stream. Been having a good time. Um, you know, and oh, it was. Yeah, it's been just like ridiculous, ridiculously hot. And so we're getting ready to wind it down for the night. Again, let's go over this week's schedule. Tomorrow, we're going to be back outside working, hopefully working on Project Spirit. Thursday, we will be here in the office, all stream. Yeah, yeah. For those who do not know, 89 degrees is about, it's almost 32 degrees Celsius for those of you across the pond. Um, so tomorrow it's more DIY. We're going to be at 7 o'clock, maybe a little bit, starting a little bit sooner, so maybe I can get a little bit more done. Then Thursday, we're going to be back in. Oh, you were in Daniel's stream yesterday? Yeah, Daniel's a good guy. Then Thursday. Oh, yeah, Daniel's a good guy. Thursday, we're going to be back here in the office. It's going to be Sober Talk again here in the office. Friday is going to be a Surviving Romance cooking live stream, food from around the world. We're doing fish and chips. Yeah, that's been an ongoing issue, Kevin. It's been an issue with a lot of people. A lot of people. Um, then Saturday we will do some more DIY. But later on that evening, it's going to be Sexy Saturday, and I'll be slathered in drag makeup in that live stream. It's going to be a Boy George inspired one, hopefully, if Princess Faye feels up to it. If so, basically, if all goes well, I'm going to look. I'm going to have makeup on me like Boy George Saturday night at 7 o'clock Central Standard U.S. time. So, however that works in your neck of the woods, that is what we will be doing Saturday night. That is where we are at on that. You know, and then, well, I'm glad to see you too, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Um, you know, and then Sunday, more DIY, weather permitting. So that is where it stands right now. That is what it looks like. So at this point in time, if you have not smashed that like button, please do so at this time. We continue to try to bring as much DIY and positive vibes into your life, because that is what the Prince Magnum channel is all about. It's all about enjoying life to its fullest without a drink or a drug. And we try to remember to tell everyone to continue to have that message of hope. And, you guys inspire me to continue that message during these dark times. You guys are amazing. You guys are the Maverick Nation. You guys make the Prince Magnum channel awesome, you know. Oh, you got more videos? Give us a link to your channel, brother. Yeah, well, he does now, but back in the 80s, he didn't. He had long hair, long hair. So we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun Saturday. Sunday, again, when permitting, we will be back outside. If not, we're going to do an inside cooking stream or something to that effect. So we're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of fun. I know our dear friend Think Different always loves the DIY stuff. He's been having a lot of fun with the DIY stuff. So that is the game plan at this point in time. So again, we're going to continue to have fun. We're going to continue the positive vibes for every last one of you, because again, you guys are awesome. And that's the only way I know how to do it, is to continue to remember to push that positive attitude here on the Prince Magnum channel, to continue to show you guys that, no matter what's going on, we can remain positive. I've been very blessed with the program of Alcoholics Anonymous, and I will continue to bring those positive vibes that AA does. There you go. You're wrenching all weekend. That's all right. It's all right. I don't mind it. I'll tell her you said hi. I'm missing my wife. I wish she was home. I could aggravate her a little bit, But yes, currently right now, I'm also working on some video, putting together some video footage of Project Lena from when we first got her all the way up to current date. And let me tell you, some really good video footage. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be an interesting week. You guys ready for this? V8 LS motor, oh man. So, okay. We are now at that 2-hour marker, so I do need to wind it down for the night. Again, stay tuned. We go live at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, give or take a few minutes either way. And it's going to be a good week. All right. So set your alarm clocks. The Prince Magnum channel is going to continue bringing you live streams along with some other crazy content. You never know what we're going to be doing. So again, you guys are awesome. Every last one of you. You guys are the Maverick Nation. You guys are what makes this channel what it is. Without you guys, I'm just a knucklehead on the camera. You guys are what makes this channel what it is. I am the most blessed content creator in the world because I have every last one of you out there in the Maverick Nation. You guys are awesome. And don't you ever forget it. You guys are amazing through and through. That being said, that brings us to the point where I get to say to all of you, get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is, just do something with yourself. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. Do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, especially in these dark times, if no one out there has told any of you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you and have a happy 24. Thank you.